Back at Monza, one of my favourite tracks. Didn't mind driving this car around here and doing the qualifying. Racing might be a little bit different, as you'll see. Ended up being a real DR and SR crusher, but still a fun car track combination. Obviously first corner is going to be disastrous for everyone. We've started P7 in a field of 15. So just trying to pull out here. We get belted from behind. We just get pushed way off track here with others. All of a sudden we're back to 12th. We've got Simara behind us. Tont, Barber and Neo. So we picked up a half a second penalty here as well. Not too sure what that was actually for. I think it might have been the first chicane. So a few cars falling off the track here. Get ourselves up to 9th. Getting pushed around a little bit here as well. So Uncle Xavier's copped a nice 4-second penalty. Almost stopped right in front of us, so we cop a hit. And I think we cop a 5-second penalty. So stop here for an absolute lifetime. Look at it. So by the time we get underway, we're back to 13th, end of the first lap. So my summary of this race is probably that you have to be extremely lucky to avoid some of the carnage that happens. See, the Japanese driver goes round. Tont gets through. Up ahead we've got Henry and Bunny, who we started behind in the on the grid. Then Liam Simara, he's moved up quite well. Out of shape there, loses spot to Bunny. It really is one of those races too that keep in it. DRL didn't do such a great job, just letting the whole field go through. Another one off to the side there, we find ourselves back up to 10th. Another one stopping for a penalty there as well. So we've got Simara, Chapo in 5, Japanese driver, then Commodore up in P3, then Porsche and Woodland. So I think these guys were obviously quick enough, good enough to avoid all the carnage that happened behind them. Simara starting to race a fair bit of late. Found them to be very quick and clean. So I ended up following Bunny around a fair bit. They were very quick through that corner. a bad pass, that one, if I do say so myself. So Henry slows down. Bunny's got one to deal with next lap. We've got Tont up in 7. Chapo, Simara into 5th. Japanese driver giving Commodore a bit of a touch up here. So then we got Porsche in P2. Woodland's cut above the rest, he's just bolted. Porsche's gone back to P3. Around goes the Japanese driver and off he goes. So we're already down to a 13 car field. Woodland's fastest boy on the track, 135.354. Porsche's back through. Looks like Commodore's caught up a little bit here as well. Simara leads the train of 3 cars through here. Breaking the draft, Chapo there. Driving away from Tont by the look of it. Find myself in 7th with Buddy behind. After their penalty, no doubt. So Neo a long way back here now. You can't even see another car in sight with following Woodland around here. Consistently in the 135s. Porsche still got Commodore as company. Circulating in the 136s to 7s. So approaching close to halfway here. Not convinced I've got the fastest line through that corner. I come in, Bunny follows me in as well. So out of the pits here now. Really mucked this corner up. What a disgrace. So back to 10th. Bunny's got through. Easy pass for them. So Woodland must have done a pit stop. We've got Porsche in front here now. Commodore just dropped off fractionally. Woodland's out after his pit stop in P3. Shows you the distance that he had on the rest of the field. Then we've got Simara and Chapo with Henry in tow. car of Henry's looks very menacing. I think it might be the Getty, I think. So expect some of those guys will come in. Commodore's going on, they're continuing on. Tom's been to the pits, these guys haven't. See Mara coming out of the pits. He's going to have to settle for 6 or 7 by the look of it. Inappropriate touching there as well. So the Japanese driver here balks Bunny and I tap him, send him off, which I redress further down the track. Those incidents where it really was the fault of the Japanese driver who I think basically brake tested Bunny and myself. So I know Bunny's on the spot behind me. Henry's into the pits now. Find ourselves in 8th. Maybe this Japanese driver is a front runner the way they're driving. They're full of their own importance. Certainly very quick. Terrible race here, quite a fair way back from the 12th position. So Woodland's just crept back into the 136s since his pit stop. Porsche nice and clear in 2. Chapo, then Seamara. Commodore's now back in 5th. The Japanese driver closing in. Then Tont and myself, another penalty to deal with. And then we've got Bunny still behind. Henry 10th, Japanese driver 11, and ERL in 12th. We've lost our 13th place driver. Chapo now the fastest person on track, 135.187. So I come through, got the penalty to serve. Thought Bunny might have overtaken me at that point. So I decided to redress that down this main straight. So just easing out of the throttle here now. Let Bunny through. Being passed by the Japanese driver. Time closing in too by the look of it. Commodore hasn't given up yet, he's through. Japanese driver goes back to 7th. I might make that 8th and 9th yet. Clouts me, sends me off into the wall. We've got Henry, Japanese driver, ERL still. So final lap here now for Woodland. It's just taking the fastest lap again, 1:34.662. Nice gap there over Porsche, who's also got a nice gap over Chepo. The Ton's up to 6, Bunny in 7. Another second penalty for me. Looks like the Japanese driver given up, so we're down to a field of 11. Henry in 9th, Japanese driver in 10. Nice little excursion there off track by ERL. So even though I lost DR and SR, it could have been a lot worse if a lot of people hadn't have retired. So I think I've finished roughly in the spot I started, P8. So good win to Woodland here. Likewise, good second spot here for Porsche. Chepo gets home in P3. Semara for 4. Commodore picks up P5. Tont for 6. Bunnyface gets home for 7. P8 for myself. Then we've got Henry, 9. Japanese driver for 10. ERL still having massive problems with this car. He's in 11th. So thanks for watching. Please give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you if you have. And we'll see you on track next time.